Am I the asshole for kicking my sister when she was down? I, 18 female, recently wrote my country's university entrance examinations along with my cousin's sister M, 20 female. This was her second time writing it after she wasn't satisfied with her results last year. And #X200B. M and I aren't exactly close but meet via family once or twice a month. My dad was always comparing me to my cousin. It was always, oh your cousin is writing this math Olympiad, why aren't you, and oh M's doing calculus, why aren't you? It felt a little unfair to me since she was older than me and a grade above, so of course I didn't know what the fuck she was studying or writing. And #X200B. Fast forward to last year, M fails to do well in the entrance exams and takes a drop year to try again. My dad says something along the lines of, even M failed, you need to work harder, and pushes me like crazy. I would be watching TV and he say, I bet M's studying RN TikTok. And #X200B. Finally, our results came out a couple weeks ago and I did great. Better than M. She did better than last year but not great, unfortunately. I won't lie to say I was super happy, and not just from doing well in the exams. I was happy cause I did better than M and it felt like I finally was the better cousin. And #X200B. The event in question happened last week at my grandparents' birthday party. They congratulated both me and M. After dinner we started talking about my future plans and stuff, and I mentioned what university I had decided to go to and why, when M piped up like just absolutely shitting over my plans for no reason. We're talking the most passive-aggressive comments about my grades and how I got lucky in the exams. Apparently, she can't picture me in a lab or studying in university and always thought I'd pick something that suited me more, like becoming a PT teacher. No hate to point teachers, but she said a bunch of stuff that implied I'm a stupid musclehead and not suited for academic stuff. Finally, M outright said, "You're going to flunk out anyway, so why not just clear the way for the deserving students?" and #X200B. To which I replied that sure, I'd love to do that, and thanked her for her service in improving other students' ranks for 2 years straight and said, "Keep it up." She got angry and asked me what I meant, and I said she sure was talking a lot for a 20-year-old NEET living with her mommy. I did not stop there and we argued for a while. She started sobbing and her parents gave me the dirtiest looks. I got a lecture from pretty much everyone at the table, ranging from, "Be more understanding," to, "You need to get over yourself." Yeah. It may have been years of resentment built up, but I feel like it was the truth and she deserved it. I feel sorry for her, but I also kinda don't. Am I the asshole? Edit. Y'all seem to think my fam's super abusive and treats me different, but actually we get treated pretty much the same. It's just that M was at a disadvantage and clearly very upset, so I got the lecturing this time. As for why they didn't stop her comments, I just asked a few of my relatives and the responses were, first off, they wanted us to resolve our differences like adults and didn't feel the need to pitch in, and secondly, her insults can be loosely interpreted as jokes since she said them in a joking manner, like she expected us to laugh, and no one had the heart to tell her to leave, cause it isn't uncommon for people that fail the entrance exam to off themselves over here. So people were walking on eggshells around M. As for my dad, he compares me to everyone we know. The neighbor's kid, random teen on the news, etc. I've told him I don't like being compared to M, and usually he stops, and yeah, maybe he's a bit of an asshole for not listening to me, but IDC cause he's a wonderful father, and super proud of me. Not the asshole. She and her achievements have been shoved down your throat for years. When she shit on your plans, she signaled that she wasn't ready to let this go, so you finished it. Not the asshole. I'd have said you were the asshole had you said what you did out of the blue. But she started it. She was really nasty about you, your plans, and your prospects. You get a pass to defend yourself verbally. M provoked you. She insulted you several times. You responded. She can dish it out, but not take it. Her parents are probably angry and jealous that you did so well, and she didn't on her second try. Enjoy your time at university, and go leave M in the dust. Not the asshole. Info. Just how far did your comments go? I did not stop there. You're not the asshole for the quoted things you said here, but there are comments that would be going too far. The unquoted stuff you said might swing it. What's a NEET? Am I the asshole for making my daughter's friend do chores? Throwaway to keep my personal account private. This has been eating me up for hours and I need some outside perspective. I, 34F, have a 14-year-old daughter. She has a fairly small but incredibly close group of friends, one of which has been here since school let out for summer break, almost exactly a month ago. They spend their days sleeping and their nights swimming and watching movies and giggling like teenager girls tend to do. About a week ago, I started making the friend help my daughter with her usual chores. And for clarity's sake, I'll explain exactly what I mean by chores. Washing her own laundry. I handle mine and my husband's as well as all the house laundry, towels, blankets, bed linens. Loading her dirty dishes into the dishwater. Again, I handle mine and my husband's as well as the house dishes. Helping clean up my daughter's room usually just means putting away, cleaning up music equipment, art supplies, and about 1 million half-empty water bottles and snack wrappers that need to go in the bin. Help clean the pool before they go swimming. By this I mean using the net to clean away leaves and bugs, but I do the major cleaning: vacuuming, filter changes, pump cleaning, level checks, putting up pool floaties after swimming, and once or twice a week, helping to cook dinner. I handle all other meals, snacks and all the shopping. Considering she's been here for weeks, I thought this was fair. But the girl's mom does not think it's fair, and here's the part where I get called an asshole. The girls helped me make manicotti for dinner. The food was delicious and they were both, rightly, proud of themselves for how well it turned out. The friend took a picture and shared it to Snapchat, where her mom saw it. I'm not entirely certain what was said in the conversation between the friend and her mom, but I do know they spoke just before I got an irate phone call from her mom. She said I don't have a real job, and to be fair, I don't have an income-earning job. I'm an unemployed som by choice, and that it wasn't her daughter's responsibility to feed me and keep my house in order. At first, I had assumed maybe the friend told her mom I was having her do chores, but didn't explain what the chores actually were. I thought her mom might have just jumped to conclusions and thought I'm having her kid clean my house, mow the lawn, and cook us dinner every night. But no, after explaining what exactly it is I was making her daughter do, she was still very angry. She called me a lazy asshole before hanging up on me, and now I'm wondering if she's right. Her daughter is a guest in our home, even if it's a bit of an extended stay instead of her usual 3-4 days before going back home. Should I just leave it at her picking up her dishes, trash and do the rest myself? Is the laundry, pool, and dinner going too far? Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. After a month, she's not a guest anymore. If the mother is not happy with how you're handling things, she can bring her kid home and stop using you as free childcare. Info. Why is daughter's friend living with you? Not the asshole. If mom doesn't like it, she can take her kid back. Info. Is the friend's parents paying you for utilities, food for letting her stay over for a month? If not, then it's your house, your rules. It's an extended stay and you're not running a hotel. Also, it's not like the friend is the only one doing chores while your own daughter lazes around. In Ta, these are things she should be doing anyway. I wouldn't call them chores, I'd call them normal expectations in cleaning up after yourself. Not the asshole. After a few weeks, you're not a guest, you're a temporary resident and it's only fair you help out. The fact that Op is a som has nothing to do with it. Other mum is very confrontational.